Don's life. This is basic skin and nutty. This is basic skin and nutty. Don's life. I'ma touch you through one forcing you to feel me.
Salute.
Don's life. This is basic skinny nutty. Don's life. I'ma touch you through one forcing you to feel me. Lights on them live, better tap in quick. I built this from the bottom, we lit. I lit a gimmick, every drop, I'm the shit. Scrolling through YouTube on the channel you pick. It's Don's life certified, now they know who the voice be. Swear to God, the whole squad eat. Started from the bottom, came from the sneaks. Off the chain, I'm a dog, I'm a beast. Don's life, this is basic skin and nutty. This is basic skin and nutty. Don's life, I'ma touch you through and forcing you to feel me.
The Frontline.
This is basic skinny nutty. Don's life, I'ma touch you through and forcing you.
What up? I see you, chat.
Pulled up clean, yeah, I'm part of the tribe. From the chat to the screen, keep the vibe alive. Tuned in daily, yeah, we gon' slide. We locked in with the Don, ain't no switching sides. This getting out of, yeah, the fam run deep. Real ones only, no fakes, no creeps. I stay tapped, got the bell on ring. It's Don's life, all gas, no break, smoking green. Don's life, this is basic skin and nutty. This is basic skin and nutty. Don's life, I'ma touch you poop and forcing you to feel me. Don's life, this is basic skinny nutty. Don's life, I'ma touch you poop and forcing you to feel me.
Salute, 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 salute. Salute to everybody. Yo, shout out to Bumper, man. Shout out to Bumper for hitting that Cash App, fam. Shout out to you for hitting that Cash App.
Man, send me your fucking Cash App, nigga. Cash App, nigga. Cash App, nigga. Man, send me your fucking Cash App, nigga. Cash App, nigga. Cash App, nigga.
It feels so good to be back. If you don't know what I'm talking about, man, the Frontline, man, that's the show that I started with my partner, Jersey, a.k.a. Bundles. Y'all call him Hood now, but he always gonna be Bundles to me. Pardon me, because my vertical stream did not start, and I'm pissed about that. So right now I'm behind the scenes working on getting my chat over here. That's why I haven't turned on the live stream yet. But I also have some more gifts kicking this here off. I've been sick last week, under the weather a little bit. But we back. Let me switch over here for the time being so I can see. Matter of fact, you know what? I can do one better. I can do one better, chat. It's a whole lot of mess going on. This boy here, Kwame Brown, is trying to play both sides of the fence, but we're going to get him for that. Okay, I can get this here chat going. What's up, Tesh? There go my chat. Yo, what's up, Rich? Yo, what's up, Flip? What's up, nephew? What's up, Nap? Get this here roll call going in. Hey, what's up, Queen? Uncle L, Future the Funk. Slam Newton, what's up? You ain't missed too much, because I ain't missed too much. Apple Buckeye. Family. and Hood TMZ podcast. Shout out to my partner. Without him, it wouldn't be no Frontline. But yeah, man, we got a whole bunch of stuff to discuss. Shout out to everybody. A lot of y'all coming over from the SkinnyDaDon page, where I usually go live and do my live streams, cause it's a lot of haters. But we're gonna be going live wherever we feel like it. You know why? Because we monetize, and y'all need to get this here news. Sometimes the people over there don't get this news. Sometimes the people over here don't get this news. Well, we're fixing that. We are fixing that, ladies and gentlemen. If y'all don't know, if y'all haven't been watching, because a lot of people ain't been watching, Kwame Brown, the NBA clown, is at it again. And y'all probably don't know, because this here is the type of piece of cow manure that this man is. He has created a whole nother identity on YouTube. And guess what he does? All he does is cuss out, slander, and basically breaks the law on YouTubers, bruh. On YouTubers, bruh. It's crazy. So we're going to discuss that. He has brought his family to the internet to attack people, and then he just sits back and he throws rocks and hides his hand, as the ancestors used to say. So we're going to discuss that. We got this here scammer on the loose by the name of Dodash. Nah, this here's another channel, y'all. And everybody is still the same, under $1, 99 cents if you just want to chat and show your support over here. Show your support over here for the entertainment. Also, if you want your name going across on the sponsor banner, y'all can anonymously donate. Y'all can anonymously donate, chat. Yeah, y'all can anonymously donate. And actually, I get more of the money. I get more of the money because when you donate with Super Chat, YouTube takes 30%. But they don't give out 70% of the notifications on my channel, as y'all can see by my subscriber base. 104K subscribers, they're not sending out 70% of them notifications, right? So I don't think that they should get 30% of my bread, but hey, it's up to you. Some people like to go through YouTube, but you can go through the anonymous donation link. Your identity will never be disclosed, even if you going at me. It's a way for y'all to troll and be protected. And you can hit the Cash App. I never disclose how much money you send, because that's what the haters want. But I do give you a shout out and whatever the message is you put in there. Yeah, man. And then we got CJ on 32s. If you don't know who that is a car YouTuber. No more, no less. All he does is he talks about cars. But now he's starting to lie, because now he wants to be a gangster. He wants to be a gangster, and he wants people to think that he's actually out here pulling triggers, unaliving people. So we're going to go into that, and we're going to drop the link. We're going to drop the link, get people's opinions, and we're going to talk about what we want to talk about. That's how it's going to go down. We're going to talk about what we want to talk about. But we're not going to do nothing until I get the first smoke of the day in me. So while I'm doing that, I'm going to rap a tad with y'all. See if there's anything that y'all want me to go over. Eventually, you'll be having me, Bundles, and other people up here. But I got a surprise for y'all, man. I got a surprise for y'all, bro. We got the Don's Life that everybody loves. We got the Don's Life. We got a remix. That's right. Actually, we got 2 remixes, y'all, that y'all are going to be judging. 2 remixes. Now, I'm bringing these to y'all. Y'all know the remixes, they hardly ever trump the original, right? Can we agree with that? They hardly ever trump the original. But, hey, it is what it is. So, y'all are probably going to be seeing some people in the chat that y'all don't usually see, and that's fine. Everybody's going to end up meeting everybody. I said 100, well, we just went to 104K, chat. 104K over here. Yep, 104K over here. We doing the Lord's work. We stopping people from getting scammed and all of that. But it is what it is, man. You got Kwame Brown over here, and I can't stand somebody who tries to be on both sides of the fence, bro. And you're not doing a good job of it, bro. If y'all don't know what I'm talking about, and y'all haven't heard Kwame Brown news in a long time, Kwame Brown has fell all the way off to the point where he has had to go back to his hometown of Brunswick, Georgia, a place where it's nothing but deviants and predators, and get his family. His family is a bunch of lawbreakers that's ran afoul of the law. I'm talking about even the females in his family have extensive criminal history, right? We have this here Surviving Bus Life series, right? Over there on the MrSkinnyDaDon page. Make sure y'all go subscribe over there if y'all not subscribed. Every now and then, man, I'll just go live over there. We're trying to figure out what we're going to do with the direction over there. It's kind of like nothing to do but keep it real and raw and funky. But we talk about that a lot over there. And then over here, we talk a lot about this here scammer over here named DoDash, a female who is scamming all over the place. And y'all probably have never seen anything like this here before. So I am going to bring it to you live and in living color. Live and in living color, man. And again, like I said, you got a man over here that wants to be famous so bad, wants to be a badass, wants to be a real life gangster. So bad, bruh, that now he's out here acting like he's fake, unaliving people, that people are doing home invasions in his home. Every place that he's ever stayed at has gotten robbed, ladies and gentlemen. So y'all do the math, but we're going to break it down like only we can break it down. And there's a whole bunch of other content creators over here that's doing the same thing on these here people. So salute, the Frontline is back. People have been asking for it. And y'all are going to get it. Y'all are going to get it. Make sure if you're not a member of this here channel, y'all become a member because y'all will be getting exclusive members perks. And when I say exclusive members perks, I mean like exclusive check-ins. Also, we have a Discord. Everything should be in the description. Everything should be in the description, but oh man, that first one of the day. Skinny Naughty over everybody. Blows like a 12-gauge shotty. Feel me. Hey, Miss Top Shelf. T-Pow in the building. Yeah. Yeah. Tesh, what up? My brother. What's good, fam? I really was gonna go live yesterday, but I took an extra day. Salute, man. Salute to everybody. This here is the best time of year. This is the best time of year, ladies and gentlemen. Football season is officially here. The kids starting their sports. They'll be playing soccer starting tomorrow. So y'all know I got to get adjusted to that schedule. I'm now adjusted to them getting back to school. But enjoy yourself water rafting, man. But we're going to talk about all type of topics over here, man. Sports and all type of stuff. But this morning here, we're going to talk about these frauds. And we're going to talk about these scammers. And we're going to have fun doing it. Shout out to Vibin'. We're going to go over some videos. We're going to go over some videos. We're going to bring you up to date on what Kwame Brown has been doing. Because I know a lot of y'all that's over here, y'all don't follow him over there with the stuff that he does. How he supports predators. He has predators running amok, being moderators, all in his chat. He got a brother that he secretly wants to destroy, Damn D, another content creator, but he's too much of a coward to stand on the side. He wants to make it seem like he's neutral, okay? I'm going to ask you this, and this here goes for all the real people in the building. How can you be neutral when your own flesh and blood is going against somebody on YouTube that you have never ever met in your life? Make it make sense, bro. Make it make sense. But around here, in the skinny naughty, you don't never have to worry about picking a side. You know why? Because the only side that I'm ever on is my side. That's right, my side. And that's why I call it how I see it. That's why I call it how I see it. Hey, M-Soul, M-Soul, M-Soul. The beautiful M-Soul is in the building. Shout out to Only. So yeah, we about to get into this. Before we get into this here though, man, let's talk about the topic that's going around. It basically hasn't really been, well, yeah, it has been going around. It's been going around because it was broadcast live on Kick. If y'all don't know, Rampage Jackson's son went Super Saiyan on an indie wrestler. And he was live while doing it. And that's what I be telling these here people, man. Y'all people with these here chats, y'all be letting y'all chats, man, hype y'all up, man, to do all kind of crazy stuff. The fact that Rampage Jackson's son is not in a jail cell this morning is crazy work, bro. What's up, Brian Black? But, hey, it is what it is, man. It is what it is. But I can tell that young man definitely has some issues, anger issues. And it's not as deep and complex as a lot of people might think, right? It's very easy to see. The man is trying to live up to an image, bro. His daddy is Rampage Jackson, one of the baddest SOBs to ever step in the octagon, right? If he catch you right, people don't realize that these MMA fighters, they are trained that they can actually unalive you with their bare hands and their kicks and stuff like that. But anyway, he's probably been looking up to his dad. He's done had to grow up with his friends, probably bullies, saying, shit, you ain't like your daddy. I'll beat your ass. All type of stuff like that. So he's growing up with a chip on his shoulder. He's not letting no disrespect slide. You ain't calling him no bitch. You ain't doing none of that. None of that, okay? Not when it comes to him. On the flip side of it, you got a retired from the military white man who's been wrestling for 10 years. He wants to be in character all the time, right? This man is not in the WWE. He's not on AEW. He's not nowhere like that. Matter of fact, the camera's not even on that clown. The only reason he sees cameras is because Rampage Jackson's son is vlogging at the time. I think he's live on Kick or something like that. And while he's live on Kick, this clown wants to hit him upside the head with a beer can. He wants to hit him upside the head with it's a prop can, looks like. But it wets him up a little bit. So Rampage Jackson's son is like, yo, bro, I don't play like that, man. What's wrong with you? And he was like, shit, after a while, some other wrestlers came over there and said, yo, man, this here ain't talent, man. Like, what is you doing, bro? Like, he don't get down like that. So they cool down the situation. They let Rampage Jackson's son know, okay, we're going to let you get him back, man. Look like the booker came over there and talked to him and said, yo, you get to get him back. You get to come in there and slide on him, slam him up, or give him a stiff shot or whatever. It's called a receipt in wrestling, but it's really called get back. It's called get back. But it went bad. It really, really went bad. It went off the rails, right? Because they told him shit like, bust his ass. You can get him. You know what I'm saying? Like real fighting words, right? So him not knowing, thinking that, yo, he just gonna go in there and beat his ass, like my man gonna try to fight back, I guess. He not familiar with wrestling terminology or anything like that. So they told him to go on in there. My man went up in there and he repeatedly bludgeoned the man over 20 times in his face, like open shots, man. It's so gruesome that I can't even show it. Like anybody that's showing it, anybody that's remotely showing it is getting their channels, well, not their channels terminated, but are getting their videos terminated. For gruesome violence. So you would have to go research it. It's all over X. It's all over Kick. It's all over Rumble. It's all hold on a minute, y'all. My bad. My fault, but it's all over X. It's all over Rumble. It's all over Kick. The other platforms that I do stream to as well. So y'all can catch those out. His name is Rampage Jackson, right? Yeah, when the guy was out, it was over. Especially, you know what I'm saying? The man hit you with a prop can, bro. Like, I don't know how he feels about other races and stuff. I don't want to make this here a race issue or anything like that, man. But you can tell that the man has a lot of pent up anger. And I don't know, you know, MMA is a good outlet for that type of stuff, but I don't know how they're gonna. I don't know if my man is gonna press charges. I don't know. I don't know if they're using this here to jump off his career. If a man is gonna be another New Jack or what. But yo, I know it was a bad look. Rampage said that he always knew that this here boy was gonna get in trouble. He said he always put bond money aside. Yo, he should have turned into Psycho Stu yesterday or Saturday, goddammit. That's when he should have been Psycho Stu. That's when he should have been Psycho Stu, because Raja Jackson, he was punishing that boy. And you can tell he's young. He's still easily influenced, because if you go back and watch behind the scenes footage while he was on stream, his chat was basically calling him a bitch. Yo, how you let that white man hit you in the head with a can? Yo, you's a clown. Yo, I thought that you was a tough guy. Yo, your daddy's Rampage. Yo, how you let a white man just dang on do you and handle you like that? You's a clown. So he's reading all these here comments live before he gets in the ring, and he was like, "Oh, I'm a clown. I'm a bitch. I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna beat his ass. I'm gonna beat his ass." Like, come on, bro. Come on, fam. Yeah, that's what he called him with, El Grande, that ground and pound. That ground and poundage. That ground and pound from the front mount. But I don't know if the body slam Psycho Stu was selling it, and then that blow knocked him out because he was selling and he didn't have no guards up, or if the slam knocked him out and then all them punches got him. Hey, the beautiful Lisa, the real Queen Bee. But it's crazy, man, to think about it though, man. But hey, I ain't gonna really sit here and give it too much thought. I mean, it's on film. First of all, whoever the wrestling promoter is, if I'm Psycho Stu, I'm not only gonna goddamn sue Rampage, his son, I'm gonna sue the wrestling promotion too, bruh. Even though he was a clown, like, man, listen, man. I'm gonna tell y'all the truth, man. What's good, Miss Eve? I'm gonna tell y'all the truth, man. The world would be a better place if people would abide by one rule, man, and I know everybody's parents taught them, or if everybody's parents didn't teach them this, somebody has told them this in their lifetime. Keep your damn hands to yourself. Keep your hands to yourself, fam. You don't have no need touching me, dog, like, nigga, like, yo, if you ain't got no match with me, if you don't know me, fam, yeah, like, bruh, ever since the pandemic, man, 6 feet, man, give me my space, man. Give me my space, fam. Give me my space. That's all I can say, man. Shout out to X Rumble and Kick that's just now getting in with us. Like I say, man, we had some technical difficulties. We've been live over here, man, on the Tizoob on Mr. Skinny TV, man, for 30 minutes. And we tapping in. But keep your hands to yourself, family. It'll solve a whole lot of problems, man. If you don't touch me, then I ain't got no reason to touch you. But my man's a ticking time bomb. Look like his daddy is like the only one that can kind of somewhat control him. His daddy told him that he was a lunatic, and he just kept on looking stupid. You know what I'm saying? And talking about he talked to his daddy later, but at least his daddy got his back. His daddy ain't threw him up under the bus. His daddy was like, yo, he shouldn't have been there. He has no experience in the wrestling world of entertainment or anything like that. What's good? Keep the change. Hey, Cherry, we're going to talk about that. We're going to get into that. That very well could be what's going on, Cherry. That very well could be what's going on. But we definitely done caught him doing a whole lot of lying. But anybody over there, if you ever hear them say 32 gang, you could already automatically say that they're lying. That they are 100% lying, man. But it's wild out here in these here streets, man. You got to keep your head on a swivel. It's not about race. I hate the Army veteran got like that. But I mean, you play games like that, you win. You play stupid games, you win stupid prizes. Like, you don't just walk up to any man, man. You just walking up to people, man. Like, I'm wondering, why did he do that? He say he seen the cameras and he just thought that it was a shoot. But you don't even know this man. You ain't been prepped before. Like, yo, you gonna be in a program with this man. You a 10-year veteran in the wrestling game, so you want to sit around here and be a jokester and a prankster, then you're gonna get what you deserve. I mean, everybody is like blown away over what Rampage Jackson did, right? But if y'all know real professional wrestling and behind the scenes stories, man, stuff like that happens all the time, man. It's just that you got two wrestlers that's prepared, but they fight for real backstage a lot of time. And people get hurt. People have got unalived over wrestling shows back in the locker room. So this here is not unheard of, but we're going to see, man. Most likely, man, like I say, man, wrestling is its own world. I doubt if the Army dude is going to even press charges. He's probably going to go after him financially. But you can't tell nobody how to react when you throw the first blow. Everybody like, yo, he overreacted. Well, he wouldn't even had to overreact if my man had never, ever touched him, bro. Keep the change. We're going to get into that. Brian Black, that's a good question. It probably took him by surprise. Like, he probably didn't know what was going on. He probably didn't know what was going on. And then I think when he got the okay from the other wrestlers, like, to get on his ass, when he got the okay, he probably was like, well, shit, I'm going to just do all my damage then, since, you know, he wanted me to think he was playing. He going to think I'm playing, then I'm going to punish his ass. Yeah, you never too old to learn a lesson. Like, quit playing so much, bro. You a grown-ass man. You a grown-ass, big, overgrown white man playing in a young black man's face. You don't know if he's in the gang. You don't know nothing about this man. Shit, hey, I don't know, man. If Rikishi is part owner, I don't know, man. I don't know, man. Nah, those was dang on real punches. Then my man was already mad. I think he lost his debut MMA fight. People all in his chat calling him a clown, saying that the man, he garbage. He can't fight for real. He got a lot of stuff going in his head. So he went down there and he made himself felt. He made him feel it. Feel it. That motherfucker say he was Raja's life. Mm-hmm. He said it was Raja's life, but I will be coming to the stage soon, ladies and gentlemen. I will be coming to the stage soon, starting the show. I see y'all ready. A lot of people done had to survive this here DoorDash hair scam. I'm glad I got some females in the chat because they'll be able to tell me about this here hair scam because I've never known anybody to sell hair products and they advertise their hair products to keep moisture in your hair, but they say that if you don't close the cap on it, all the product will evaporate. So I'm confused, right? I wouldn't want to put nothing in my hair if it's just going to evaporate sitting there. What's the point? It's wild, bro. It's wild. Right, he was forcing him to feel him for real. Jose, what up? What's good, T.Y.? But yeah, it's a learning lesson for a lot of people, man. A lot of people want to condemn that young brother, say he should get an attempted unaliving charge, all type of shit. They think that he should go to prison for a long time. I look at it both ways, man. He would have never ever touched that man or did anything to that man if that man hadn't did nothing to him. I mean, and that's the cardinal rule in life. I mean, my parents taught me that. I teach my kids that. Like, if a motherfucker put his hands on you, you do what you need to do to get a motherfucker off you. Because the motherfucker shouldn't be putting his hands or feet on you. The motherfucker feet is made to motherfucking walk, goddammit. But if they want to feel bold enough to do that, then hey, you know what you got to do. Shout out to North Cat, LDM 910, what up? Make sure y'all subscribe up, man, if y'all watching in the bushes. We just hit 104K. We got that going on. We got, what else got to talk about while I finish off, man? This here good. Get this here show started. Shador Sanders. they trying to treat Shador bad, man. Shador done made so much money for the football league, selling all them jerseys, all that type of stuff. And they doing this here, man, like that, man. That's crazy, bro. It is crazy. But it just goes to show, man. It goes to show when a whole bunch of people with some money get together, they try to damn make an example. Not just out of him, they do it to a lot of people, but I try not to get caught up in all of it. But seeing what's going on now just shows me that, hey, I watched Marcellus Wiley. Seeing what's going on now, it's not all about hate now. Like seeing Marcellus Wiley break down how Shador is not really willing to step up in the pocket, and he's not really giving his offensive line enough time to like really protect him. It's probably because he gun shy from Colorado, because they stayed putting him on his ass in Colorado, you know what I mean? He don't have to throw his offensive line under the bus. I'll throw him under the bus for him, man. But like in the pros, he got to trust them guys, man. He got to trust them guys, man. Every goddamn game, he got to come there with a goddamn pocket full of Roof Chris goddamn gift cards to get to them boys after the game, man, for protecting his ass. And I think he is going to be a good quarterback. I think he's going to take this here year and learn. I think the best thing that could happen is he get traded out of Cleveland. Because Cleveland done messed up everything they done got, man. They done messed up Johnny Manziel. They done messed up everything that they done have. They even messed up Deshaun Watson. How do you mess up Deshaun Watson, bro? Yeah, Dylan Gabriel is not good. Dylan Gabriel is not good, but he's just a typical prototype passer. Shador is like a prototype passer too, but like I say, if you've been running for your life for 2 years, like you got to get that out of you first. You got to get that out of you. Shador just don't have the luxury of going into a team and just stinking it up for a year, getting all his mistakes out the way, not having to worry about anybody taking his job. And then, like, I think he'll either learn from it or he'll sink from it. But right now, what I'm seeing is he's not getting enough reps. I mean, shit, what? He throwing with the third string offensive line, so he not, he gonna be all right, but he just, he need to figure out the politics. Shiloh done slapped the man. I've been telling people, man, Shiloh ain't all the way there, bro. In a good way, man. Shiloh is kind of like Rampage Jackson's son in a way. Like, you not gonna try that, man, and he not gonna put his hands on you, bro. I knew Shiloh Sanders was a problem when he socked out the hall monitor at his high school. Yeah, Iceberg, he don't even need to be on that, man. You got Johnny Manziel, you got Baker Mayfield, Deshaun Watson, like, come on, man. And Flacco, now you got Flacco there. Flacco done got him a Super Bowl, so Flacco ain't really caring about nothing, but I don't know why the Panthers ain't took a flyer on him. Brian Black, man, Shador, if the story is right, Shiloh, I think somebody asked him to get out the classroom because he had a cell phone or some shit like that. And it was either a hall monitor. I know some guy tried to discipline him by like taking the phone out of his hand, man. And shit, Shiloh goddamn stole off on my man. Shiloh played at the University of South Carolina too for a year before Dion started coaching. Yeah, hey, I'm gonna see how dang on Ratliff do, Brian Black, this year. We're going to see how Ratliff do. Ladies and gentlemen, if y'all have kids, y'all already go through what I go through. So I already know that y'all experience it. Like when y'all kids go to school, if y'all have kids that's in school, they get around these here other kids' germs and then they bring them home and then they become your problem. Hey, double up, Michelle. Good to have you in the building. We will be premiering the Don's Life remix, let everybody know. We will be premiering that. But hopefully Shiloh lands somewhere. Now, he's a good kid, man. Rampage's son is a good kid, probably, man. Like, people, man, don't understand, man. People be having their own, like, boundaries, man. Like, any grown man, any man, period, any person that calls themselves a man, man, don't want nobody touching them for no damn reason, especially somebody who you don't know. Shiloh's situation, he probably was a little frustrated. He missed the tackle. He fighting to get on the practice team. My man bullying him down the field, just blocking him down the field. So shit, he lost it. Fuck it. He'll get another chance. Shout out to Maggie. But yeah, man, we about to get this here thing started. I'll be dropping the link, so moderators, help me out. We're going to be going over these here clowns and exposing these here people with their own lies, bro. And we'll be dropping the link. Yeah, they can't afford to make them type of mistakes. They can't afford to make them type of mistakes. But hopefully, you know, he'll get another chance. Or if not, I can see him playing in another league like the XFL or over there in Canada. He got heart now. That's one thing you want to see in a football player is heart. You can't teach that. You got to be born with that. It's just some of these YNs, man. They ticking time bombs, man. These people used to YNs not being good off the hands. But these YNs showing these here boys, like, come on, man. That boy Rampage Jackson say, man, that man just went off, man. That man lost it. He crashed out. The man just started talking about all type of shit. I ain't no bitch. I'm going to show everybody I ain't no bitch. Who y'all think y'all talking to? Da 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 da. That's all I started hearing in the background, man, when he started going off. Da 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 da. My man has lost it. It's the motherfucking D-O-double-G. Then you had another scrawny little wrestler coming from out the back. Like he been mad about everything that went on. He coming out the back like, yo, that's messed up, man. Man say, man, if you don't get your motherfucking ass the fuck on, before I hurt you, partner. Better sit your motherfucking ass down somewhere. Right. And see, people don't even know how to identify shit like that. They don't know how to read the room. That's why I say it's always important. First thing you need to do is read a room, man. It don't matter if you read the room wrong. Just read that motherfucker. Eventually, you'll start reading it right. You gotta think though, these here kids young too, they ain't never really been in those situations like to learn from. So like, now that he done been in this here type of situation, hey. My man got busted open the hard way, but you right. Even, man, you got females that ain't gonna let you up in their personal space like that. Yep, you got females that ain't gonna let you up in their personal space like that, man. So, hey, it is what it is, bro. It is what it is, gang. It is what it is, man. But, yo, I'm about to come to the stage, man. Make sure y'all hit that like button coming in so you don't have to hit it on the way out. Like I said, the vertical didn't start, so I'm going to have to get these here configurations right. I'm going to get these here configurations right. But while I do that, I'm going to give y'all an exclusive.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
Yo, I found this here, man, from Rich New Goo, the brand new DJ Khaled over here. And we're going to let you hear first glance of the Don's Life, man. Remix, man.
You think you're untouchable, yeah. It's Don's life. Don't like this is basic skinny naughty. Stand up, this is basic skinny naughty. Don't like I'm untouchable, I'm forcing you to feel me. You feel me? Don't like this is basic skinny naughty.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
I'm untouchable, I'm forcing you to feel me. Let's go. Lights on, I'm live, better tap in quick. Built this from the bottom, now we lit. I lit the gimmick, every drop on the shit. Woo. Scrolling through YouTube on the channel you pick. You pick the dog. It's Don's Life certified, they know who the voice be. Certified, oh, yo, yeah. Swear to God, the whole squad eat. We gon' eat. Started from the bottom, came from the sneaks. From the mud, yeah. Off the chain, I'm a dog, I'm a beast. Don's like this is basic skinny naughty. Stand up, this is basic skinny naughty. Don's like I'm untouchable, I'm forcing you to feel me. You feel me? Don's like this is basic skinny naughty. Oh, clean, yeah, I'm part of the squad. From the chat to the screen, keep the vibe. no switching sides. The skinny naughty, yeah, the fam run deep. All in, real ones, no fakes, no creeps. No.
All right, y'all go get the vote.
It's Dawn's life, all gas, no brakes, smoking green. Pressure.
Which one y'all gonna like best?
Dawn's like this is basic, skinny naughty. Built this is basic, skinny naughty. We lit. Dawn's like I'm untouchable, I'm forcing you to feel me. Let's go. Dawn's like this is basic, skinny naughty. Lights on, I'm live, better tap in quick. Built this from the bottom, now we lit. Don't gimmick, every drop on the shit. Scrolling through YouTube, on the channel you pick. You pick the Dawn. Finally know who the voice be. Certified, oh yeah. Swear to God, the whole squad beat. We gon' eat. Started from the bottom, came from the sneaks. From the mud, yeah. Beast. Yo, like this is basic, skinny naughty. Yeah. Stand up, this is basic, skinny naughty.
This is track one.
I'm forcing you to feel me. Don't like this is basic, skinny naughty.
That's track one. And now here's track two.
So you think you're untouchable, yeah. It's Dawn's life. Dawn's life, this is basic, skinny naughty.
Maggie, the beautiful Maggie.
I'm untouchable, I'm forcing you to feel me. Do you feel me? Dawn's life, this is basic, skinny naughty. Oh, yeah. Dawn's life, I'm untouchable.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
Let's go.
You can just lay back, smoke one of this.
From the bottom, now we lit. I live the gimmick, every drop on the shit. Scrolling through YouTube, on the channel you pick. You pick the Dawn. It's Dawn's life, certified. They know who the voice be. Certified. Swear to God, the whole squad eat. Started from the bottom, came from the sneaks. From the mud, off the chain. I'm a dog, I'm a beast. Dawn's life, this is basic, skinny naughty. Stand up. This is basic, skinny naughty. Dawn's life, I'm untouchable. I'm forcing you to feel me. Let's go. Dawn's life, this is basic, skinny naughty. Oh yeah. Dawn's life, I'm untouchable. I'm forcing you to feel me. Let's go. Pulled up clean, yeah, I'm part of the squad.
Y'all get y'all votes in.
To the screen, keep the vibe alive, keep it alive. Tuned in daily, yeah, we gon' slide from row. We locked in with the Dawn, ain't no switching sides. Never. The skinny naughty, yeah, the fam run deep. All in. No face, no creeps. No, I stay tapped, got the bell on ring. Ding. It's Dawn's life, all gas, smoking green. No brakes. Dawn's life, this is basic, skinny naughty. Stand up, this is basic, skinny naughty. Dawn's life, I'm untouchable, I'm forcing you to feel me. Let's go. Dawn's life, this is basic, skinny naughty. Oh yeah. Dawn's life, I'm untouchable, I'm forcing you to feel me. Let's go.
You got some people not feeling it.
Up clean, yeah, I'm part of the squad. From the track to the screen, keep the vibe alive. Keep it alive. Tuned in daily, yeah, we gon' slide. We locked in with the Dawn, ain't no switching sides. Never.
We got some heat.
The skinny naughty, yeah, the fam run deep. All in. One's no face, no creeps. I stay tapped, got the bell on ring. Ding. It's Dawn's life, all gas, smoking green. Pressure. Low brakes.
We got some heat. What's good? I don't like how that lighting is. Y'all like that lighting? Let there be light. Let there be light so I can be created in his image. We are in the building, man. We are in the building, man. Salute to everybody. Y'all got privilege to a quite lengthy monologue. A lot of people are already used to that. Salute. We got the world premiere, man. We got the world premiere, and y'all get to pick. Y'all get to pick which one y'all like best, and we will repeat them during the break in here. But the Frontline is back. Shout out to Bundles. Shout out to y'all. It's been a minute. It's been a minute, but I think this here series really needs to come back because you got a lot of people running amok, and when this here series was out, these people was treading with a little bit of caution. It wasn't a lot, but it was a little bit because we call these here people out. But for the last couple of years, I've been sidetracked with a fungus by the name of Kwame Brown. Kwame Brown. Now that I'm no longer sidetracked by that fungus, who is basically fighting to keep his channel afloat, all the while refusing to pick a side. All people want, man, is for you to pick a side, fam. That's it. That's it. How can I fix? There it go. There we go. All right. There we go. There we go. There we go. Light and straight. Chat straight. Hold on. Light and straight. Chat straight. All right. We're in the building, man. We're in the building. Yeah. And like I said, I will be dropping the link if anybody wants to come up and put their 2 cents in on what's going on. But we're going to go ahead and get this here out the way. A lot of y'all haven't been keeping up with Kwame Brown, and I get it. I get it. But it is a small community of people who choose to. But the Kwame Brown that y'all know on that 450,000 page is not the same Kwame Brown that everybody knows. That if you just do a little research, you'll realize is a legitimate monster. You'll start thinking, how did this man ever escape not doing any prison time with the stuff that he's been involved with? If you do a little digging, right? What has been keeping him afloat is a content creator by the name of Damn D. And you'll be like, man, what do you mean keeping him afloat? Like Kwame Brown has almost 500,000 subscribers. You know, he came here and said that he helped everybody out. Big Greg, what's good? He came in and said that he helped everybody get a bag. So how could Damn D keep him afloat, bro? I'll tell you why. Damn D portrayed this man in an excellent light. A light that he hadn't been portrayed in ever since Self-Talk stopped exclusively just covering Kwame Brown. See, a lot of people picked up on Kwame Brown wasn't the coding and trading type of dude that he claims to be. He wants to help the children. He wants to do all of this. Then when you do a deeper dive, you see that Kwame Brown doesn't even help out his own children. All of this gets to be hidden because Damn D is on the front line protecting his character. How does Kwame Brown repay this man? He allows his family, his brother, somebody that he doesn't even want to have dealings with, y'all. Somebody that he, when he was at his viralest point, didn't want anything to do with these people. You know what he did? The man that kept him afloat, he unleashed his brother on this here man. Sit back like he always does, and it's like, I'm not in it. But he lets his brother come on his platform to disrespect Damn D. Now, I don't have no dog in this here fight, but I can say with conviction, I've never ever heard Damn D say anything negative about Kwame Brown. Except that one time when Kwame Brown tried to go off on him about him submitting a drop for True Essence, and then he won the drop battle. He was a clown then, though, for real though. But D gave him a pass with that. Now you got TJ over there celebrating, talking about he's stopping Damn D's donations. Speaking of donations, y'all can donate to this here stream monetarily we got it pinned by Rich right there on the ways that you can donate to this here stream. Shout out to Bumper too, man. Shout out to Bumper for hitting that Cash App.
Man, send me your fucking cash out, nigga. Cash out, nigga. Cash out, nigga. Man, send me your fucking cash out, nigga. Cash out, nigga. Cash out, nigga.
Shout out to that. And man, yo, obesity kills. And on top of obesity, inhaling excess amounts of nicotine while complaining of congestive heart failure, you might be on your way out of here. But luckily you got people like me, and in memory of people like this, we keep their memory alive, man.
Basically, for Christmas, all I want is money and gift cards, because I don't trust people.
I'm getting too old for this shit.
Yeah. Yeah, but back to what I was saying, right? Back to what I was saying. I might even be able to give y'all a little visual. Hold on. Do I got the visual, man? Please tell me I got the visual, bro. I probably didn't say that visual. Nah. I didn't say that visual, but I was going to show you. Well, anyway, I'm still going to be able to show you this here. Pretty much feel I'm going to be able to show you. Let me go to the video. Go to the video, man. And this man here constantly says my name, chat. That's another reason why. That's another reason why that I'm upset. Because this man constantly says my name. Hold on. But this here don't even matter over there. I don't even know why I'm watching it. Hold on. Matter of fact, let me see. Set this here up. See which one it's on. This one? I think it's this one. No, it might be, it's this one right here. All right. All right, here we go. Let's see.
It's crazy because then I can go back to my video and show the same people in my chat and be like, oh.
And remember, man, you can
it's
subscribe
crazy,
up to my Rumble
You ain't say
account.
that when Sister T was saying it. You ain't say that when Creed Regina was saying it. Oh, all of a sudden, your ooh, my. I'm like, TJ, do what you say that you're gonna do. All right, you are literally gonna do this. You're gonna be a, but you know, I'm gonna let you jump off the cliff. All right, and then we got Biz 86K and Cortez responds to TJ, blocking people, right?
Nigga. Oh, we gonna get to them other bitches.
I'm not about to go back and forth on
Same way he sounded when he said that. Wow, TJ. Great. Wow, Mrs. Okay, cool. So let's listen to what you got to say, buddy.
All right, here we go. This here's where I started off at, man. This here's where I started off at. Shout out to Damn D Beef. If you want to find this, you can find it over there. Yeah, man. Big Box is no longer with us. Shout out to Lovelace. All right, now, back to what I was saying. Hold on, let me bring myself back up for a minute before we go back on here. Back to what I was saying, right? Damn D is about to react to Kwame Brown's brother. Now, regardless of the fact that you're going to have people on here talking about, oh man, you can't make no man pick no side. You can't make no man do this. You can't make no man do that. Like, first of all, this here is the leader of a cult, okay? This here is not just no ordinary person that you're talking about picking sides. Second of all, this here is family involved. Third of all, this here is a person who I feel like has had the man's back more than his own family. Whether you like him or not. And you got this guy who we done seen in another content creator's DMs talking cold cash shit about his brother, bro. About his brother, bro. While Damn D, since the man has went viral, has been defending the man. He defended the man against me. while his brother was on the sidelines being irrelevant, the same way he is irrelevant now. But none of them will come up here and answer these here allegations on Kwame Brown about him. Kwame Brown letting a convicted child offender that's currently doing 90 plus years in prison for child abuse, for being a child predator. He had this man over his Kwame Brown youth organization while he was in the NBA. You can't make this up. He basically was feeding this pastor his pick of all the underage children in Brunswick. It's amazing. Nobody calls this man out on this here. Not even seeing that he has a history. He has a history. He was accused of rape while he was playing with the Los Angeles Lakers. He's had individual women from his past, young women at that, testify that he's held them over balconies, all type of stuff. Nothing is said. But I'm going to say it. If nobody else is going to say it, I'm going to say it. But even with all of that, the man is over there hoarding convicted sexual predators, giving them moderator wrenches through all of this. Damn D has stayed loyal to the man. Do you want to know what Kwame Brown's brother's biggest gripe is? He don't want people to be able to go to whatever chat that they feel like going to. He wants to be the gatekeeper, and he doesn't want anybody to get money but him and Kwame Brown. In all actuality, he wants to get more money than Kwame Brown, but he knows that he can't overshadow Kwame Brown. But now he's on this here campaign to show Kwame Brown that he don't need Damn D, which I know for a fact out of Kwame Brown's mouth, he told me how he really feels about Damn D. Now, I don't know if them feelings done changed or what, but he wasn't real flattered about how Damn D was making money off his content. So now I feel like he's using TJ to say it, and now he's seeing that, oh, well, TJ's saying this. TJ's claiming that Damn D is losing support and losing cash apps and donations because he's saying this. Well, hey, maybe I might be on my brother's side. Maybe Damn D is the Dulo twist. That's how it's looking. That's how it's looking to me. I would say that he would be stupid. He would be an idiot, a bigger idiot than when he flipped on me if he flips on Damn D. But hey, y'all let me know. With that being said, now we can check this here out. Damn D reacting to a clown. Just listen to him.
You know, sweet, sweet, simple.
Short and sweet and simple. John Deere letter, you bitch ass nigga. Let's hear this fuck shit here. This is the nigga that's talking this shit. I want y'all to hear. This is the fuck nigga that's over there acting like he talk.
See, MrSkinny's out here making videos on me with during my name.
So take back a man, Junior.
We're doing what MrSkinny does, right? So that's what we're doing. We throwing dirt on my name. I'm not about to go back and forth with Mr. Skinny.
Hold on, wait a minute, bitch ass nigga. You not about to go back and forth with Mr. Skinny? You bitch ass nigga? Really? No, you ain't tapping.
You hear this man, man? Why is this man bringing my name up, bro? This man always brings my name up, but he is scared to death of me. He is scared to death of me. I agree with you. I think he is already taking TJ's side. But he is scared to death of me, chat. I'm talking about he is scared to death of me in real life, and he's scared to death of me on the internet. A grown-ass man talking like this. A grown-ass man talking like this, man. He's a clown. And I don't know why damn D ain't already done dang on jumped up and down on this clown, man. Go and get that free bread, man.
Yo, he sounds so excited, man.
He
Yo,
do,
listen to
'cause
how,
he's a clown.
he thinking he just about to drop a nuke on me. Yeah, nigga. Yo, boy, hey, listen to how excited. This is the same way he sounded when he said that he got a video of Kevlo sucking dick. Like, excited, man.
That's all he does is
This
lie.
nigga come to the, whoa, nigga, got you. Yo, listen to how excited this nigga is. Oh, you're like, nigga, I got you now, nigga. But once again, I'm not gonna say too much because I don't want to stop it. I just want y'all to hear what he say, and then. But I've already broke this down, but I'll break it down again because I know this nigga watching in the bushes and he's paying attention to the chat and he's making sure, oh, okay, there go 27 Darren. Oh shit, the tractor, KTC, the tractor.
Yeah, that's what he does. He watches other people's chat and then he calls out people's names, man, like people give a fuck, bro.
That's that too. Okay, if there's 5 detractors in D chat, oh shit, see, I told you he's a detractor. Oh, hold on, let me see. Who else? How many detractors in there? Let me see. Okay, so they go 2. Oh, hold on, daughter Zion. Even though she on here talking shit about me, that's a detractor. Okay, even though she be over there in your chat too, but that's okay. Who else? Let me go. How many detractors in the chat? He's a SBS member.
Hey, poor guy, bitch. You don't want to go back and forth with Mr. Skinny? Huh?
Nah, man, I don't.
So fast, fuck, nigga. Listen to this fuck.
I don't.
Listen to this nigga, man.
I'm saying,
I don't, man.
Someone I thought I was cool with.
Bruh, he don't realize, bruh, like, see, like, listen, bruh. This man here is a clown. This man here is a clown. This man here has been waiting probably forever to play this here, man. It's crazy, man. And this here coat just goes right along with it, man. Oh, if a Brown said it, then it must be cool. You got to look at the people that we talking about. A lot of y'all don't even know what's really, really going on right now. We are talking about a group of people. They got a sister who they talked about bad, doxed her, called her nasty, called her a drunk, showed pictures of how she was living, talked shit about her daughter, their niece, and all that. Guess what? She in there on they motherfucking side against damn D. It's crazy, man. It's crazy, and all this here has been pent up inside of Kwame Brown for so long. It's finally oozing out. But it's one thing that I know that y'all don't know. Y'all are overlooking something. Y'all are overlooking something.
You know what I'm saying? I'm not about to go back and forth on the internet.
Yeah, I
I
don't.
like
Particular person.
Oh, you're not gonna go back and forth with this particular person on the internet, you big swole bug eyed bug looking bitch. No, you not, nigga. No, you ain't.
Why is you going off like this here, bro? Like, see, this here's what I'm talking about, bro. This here's what I'm talking about. And Kwame Brown is sitting back, just allowing this man to say all this here type of stuff. For instance, he has the whole Kwame Brown cult life, whatever you want to call it, in an uproar because Damn D invited him to his meet. Like, oh man, how y'all gonna do that? How y'all gonna do that? Right? But he called this here man an agate. Multiple times, multiple occasions, bro. So he not supposed to respond with that? And you got to, first of all, this man here is not irrelevant, man. This man here lives in Brunswick. He works at a Goodwill. He's ashamed the way he works at. First of all, working at Goodwill, working anywhere, chat, It's nothing wrong with that. What's wrong with that is when you sit up here and you come on this here platform and you down people for what they do. And motherfucker, you doing worse. You doing worse, man. Good morning, NC lady. You are doing 10 times worse, bro. 10 times worse. You staying in a 1978 single wide trailer that your brother bought for you when he was in the NBA. It got leaks in the motherfucking roof. Y'all over there running fucking extension cords from goddamn place to place, stealing electricity. Y'all got drunks on your porch, putting it down on your company. Even drunks on your porch, putting it down on Kwame Brown, man. Got him begging and running for his brother and all of that. Not to mention, Gilbert Arenas done exposed that you have a substance abuse problem. You messing with this man, he exposing your channel. Like, you all up in a bunch of all kind of mess, bruh. But now you got your brother over here, and you know a lot of this shit here is lies. Instead of you straightening it, you got your brother over here slandering the man that's done had your back through your whole campaign, man. You was a piece of shit, Kwame Brown, and if people don't see this here by now, like, you don't even have to like Damn D. If you don't see that this here is a piece of shit and this here is how Kwame Brown treats everybody, then hey, I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you, chat. I don't know what to tell you, gang. But this here is weird optics to me. Like, if you don't have nothing to do with it, then stay all the way out of it. If you don't have nothing to do with it, stay all the way out of it, man. Please. Please. Clown, man. Clown, man. Enough of that clown, bro. CJ on 32s, y'all. CJ on 32s. If y'all don't know who that is, if you not know little kid who still like to play with Hot Wheels and shit like that and go outside and sit on the motherfucking stoop and point and say, that's my car, that's my car, that's my car, you probably won't know who he is because he has stopped actually doing content, and what he does now is all he does is promote raffles, and we don't even know anybody who actually wins the raffles. I'm still waiting for a TRX truck to come to Columbia, South Carolina, which the winner promised that they was gonna tap in and do an interview and let me know that this here man's raffles was legit. Never ever happened. Never ever happened. Also, this man has multiple baby mamas on Instagram coming out saying,
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
Pride Time B donated $4.99 through Super Chat to piss the haters off. You been told D how 6 points felt about him. But D knew that he just wanted to run the bag up.
facts, Pride Time. I tell you, they're underestimating what's going on. Y'all definitely turn Pride Time's donation up and like that. Also, become a member, man. Become a member over here. So what this guy has done now is because I guess he's tired of paying for popularity. If you don't know what I mean is, these here content creators, what they do to stay constantly in the algorithm is when they drop videos or they drop content, they pay Google to promote their content so they look litter than what they is. Which leads me to explaining why this incident happened. And the only reason we know about the incident is because of him. If this man was as famous as he wants us to believe, it would have been all on the news like it was with CJ So Cool. But because he's a CJ So Cool glazer, and this is what happens when you try to use somebody else's stick, you'll never ever be bigger than them. But he wants us to believe that. He wants us to believe that he has all these cars. He's giving away all these cars. He's a millionaire, the only millionaire that we know that doesn't own a house. He's renting all these here places, claiming that they're getting broken into, claiming that he's getting robbed. He's the only millionaire we know that doesn't own his jewelry, that has to send his jewelry back and forth to the ice champs. He's the only millionaire we know that is crying and talking about he is refurbishing a rented house that doesn't belong to him and moving when he claims that he would never move. But with that out the way, man, the man is legitimately lying to people. And it's then gotten to the point now that he is lying on an incident that happened, an unaliving that happened. Allegedly, his girlfriend, his baby mama, unalived a home invader who decided to just break in his house with a screwdriver, a dude with extensive criminal history. So he looks like he's experienced with breaking into places. But for some reason, this here is supposed to be the lick of a century. And he is coming armed with nothing but a screwdriver. According to the police, he tried to kick in the front door. He wasn't successful, so he went to the back door and kicked it in. Hey, Big Nance. He was the woman, the baby mama, the untrained baby mama with a newborn and pregnant again, was so cool, calm, and collected that when she heard this man trying to kick in the door, she grabbed a pistol, went and hid in the closet with her baby, kept the baby quiet through all that commotion, waited for him to come in through the back door, waited for him to come past them to go in the bedroom, and then came out and gave him a head tap and unalived the man. And this man is upset because millions of people on the internet don't believe his story. The only person that was dumb enough to believe his story was Willie D. Live, another snitch who we proved that was a snitch who was on here acting like he's all hard and this and that. But anyway, this particular video right here by Ice Cream Vlogs, make sure y'all go over there and
like
check
who?
him out,
And then if they
bro.
want to say the girl took the pictures, but
They broke in my crib and knows consequences behind actions. Whoa, hold up.
or 4 times, or you watch a video 3 or 4 times. Like when he recorded this, right out now, right? You don't got to read books, right? You
Girlfriend caught a body, but he
screwdriver for? Is he a plumber? What is he gonna do with a screwdriver? Is he gonna do else, right? They're trying to find out what happened, right? What's going on, CJ? What? This shit ain't adding up. But let's check out this video. Adding up at all, right? You got to read the story a couple times, and then you realize shit ain't adding up.
So check
Something
this
here is
out.
definitely not adding up. Sense at all when it comes to this CJ on 32s, home invasion, and this suspect right here, man. Because when you actually look up this guy, you Google him, right? He look like he's a family man. He's got kids of his own. Look like he got twins. You look at some of his pictures. He's a happy man. Something is just not adding up. The story is not adding up at all, right? You got to read the story a couple times, and then you realize shit ain't adding up. Something here is definitely not adding up. They said dude is a habitual burglar, but he got caught with a screwdriver and gloves. Like what?
Exactly. Exactly, chat. Exactly. Exactly, man. This man is a fraud. And he actually, you know what really happens, right? These people on the internet, these influencers, they get these here kids. They get this here kid fan base, and then when they grow up, the content creator fails to grow up. The audience grows up, and then they still think that they talking to kids like, yo, this is crazy, bro. But anyway.
This shit ain't adding up. But let's check out this video right here on Keys News Network, right? He dropped this 18 hours ago, and he also says something ain't adding up. Like, you really got to read this. Like, when I read it the first time, just like anybody else, right? They're trying to find out what happened, right? What's going on? CJ on 32's this, CJ on 32's that. So you start reading all these news articles, all these headlines. The first time, it's just going to be...
That's right. When you read the news articles or the headlines, they don't even say CJ on 32. CJ on 32's nothing. Because they don't even know who the fuck CJ on 32's is. The only thing they say is Juliet woman unalives home invader. That's all they say. But y'all are about to see what happens when somebody just wants to chase clout for no reason. Moderators, y'all make sure, man, that link get passed around.
Be like the first time. When you actually read this shit like a third and fourth and fifth time, it ain't adding up. The story just does not make no sense at all. Why would a habitual burglar or a habitual any kind of person that does any kind of crimes?
What's really not adding up is this dude came to the internet bragging about it. Bragging about it, gang. Nobody knew about this. He came to the internet bragging about it, talking about head tap. Who does that, bruh? Head tap. He got pictures of a big pool of blood on the ground, graphic, all of that. Who does that, bro? And now he wants people to believe that. Come on, man.
Show up to the next house with a screwdriver. What is a screwdriver for? Is he a plumber? What is he gonna do with a screwdriver?
Facts.
Is he gonna do some cabinetry work? Like, it's not making sense. And then they said girl, right? The girl shot the dude with one to the dome, right? But then she was hiding in a closet. So if you such a precision shooter, why go hide in a closet?
Right.
This shit is not adding up. But let's check out this video, man. Let's react
with
to this.
The baby.
Hey, yo, so look, this the block that the alleged murder / home invasion. We don't know what's going on now, y'all. Because for real, this shit seems real suspicious. We got CJ on 32s. We gonna call that nigga CJ on watch because nigga, we watching you.
Man, Goof on 32s. Goofy on 32s. That's his new name, man.
This your boy Big Keys against the world. If y'all don't know what's going on and what's going very wrong, CJ on 32's girlfriend caught a body. But he took to the internet like he caught the body. What you say?
Facts, man. Facts. Everybody like, man, yo, he ain't claimed that it was his body. Yes, he did, bro. He did. He did come on the internet acting like it was his body, bro. Yes, he did. And I'm glad there's more people that's saying that, bro. He did. He did. His initial videos, he wasn't on here talking about, yo, my baby mama did this and that. Then he was like, yo, man, you know, man, when people come and try to take your stuff, man, you get consequences, man.
What did you say? I keep calling, keep asking. I'm good, gang. Everything good over here.
Even when you watch that video, right, like he's real fidgety, right? He playing with his hair. And look, like, you don't have to like take my word for it. You can Google this stuff, man. You can like do research on your own. You guys got Google now, right? You don't got to read books, right? You can Google, like when people are real fidgety and playing with their head and all that, right? Something's suspicious, man. So that's a red flag. He playing with his hair on video. And then the other thing also, all right, like this, like I said, like the first time you watch this, you read it, it's just like anything else, right? You probably just don't pay attention to it, and it is what it is at face value. Until you read it like a third or fourth time, or you watch a video 3 or 4 times. Like when he recorded this, right, outside the house, saying, you know, the yellow tape. So that means that should tell you, right, if the yellow tape, so that means they blocked off the house so people don't enter. So that means the pictures that he posted earlier, right, you know the pictures, right, the carpet and all that. If you guys haven't seen the video we dropped yesterday, go check it out, right? He posted pictures on Instagram, basically kind of bragging about the situation. So
yeah,
those pictures
he was bragging about
might have been taken before the police arrived. Because now he's recording this outside the house. He says the yellow tape. So that means police are on scene. They taped off the crime scene. So he probably can't go inside. That's the whole point of having the tape, right? So those pictures must have been taken inside before police arrived. So that's what I'm saying. Like when you start like looking at this 3, 4, 5 different times, it looks really weird, man. It looks like something.
Right.
Something
Why would he even take them pictures, bro? That's interfering with the investigation.
They broke in my crib and no consequences, kind of action. Whoa, hold up. Now, when we initially saw this, we thought he caught a body. We thought he was on his Gucci Man in 2006. So
Right.
everybody was like, damn, this lit. They started bringing up his criminal record and everything. But now it's saying, your girlfriend caught the body. What? Now, according to this police report, it said at around 10:30 p.m., the police found signs of forced entry and an unresponsive man on the second floor. That's red flag number 1.
Exactly, red flag number 1.
Right.
You got to read this shit slowly too, right? Because like I
second
said, that first
floor,
time you read
bro.
it goes in one ear and out the other ear, right? They
Fact.
said police found dude like that, right? They found him like that. So that kind of makes you wonder, right? They found him with the things they say they found him with, right? So then you start, like, that little bell starts ringing in your head, right? Well, what if they put things like that around him so that when the police come, they find him like that, right? That's what I'm saying. Like, you really got to read this shit like 3, 4, 5 times, man. Because the first time you read it, it's just like it goes in one ear and out the other ear, right? But then when you start listening to other parts of the story, then you're like, hold on, man, like, this shit ain't making no sense. Then you learn that the dude has done this, like, habitually, right? He's done this over and over and over again. Why would a habitual anything that does any kind of crime repeatedly over and over and over again show up with a screwdriver, man? Like, that shit don't make no sense. What are you, a plumber? Like, he does cabinetry work, flooring. Like, what is he showing up with a screwdriver for? Like, this shit don't make no sense at all.
It's crazy.
How you get to the second floor? That's it. Now you mean to tell me you trip out all these cars? Look, this is his Instagram page, y'all. So he got all these track hogs with all these security systems in it. But a nigga was able to make it through your front door and made it all the way up to the second floor without you or your girlfriend knowing, up until he got in the house on the second floor. Red flag number 1. Red flag number 2. When the investigators came to the scene, they found out that the girlfriend and
y'all heard that again, right? I want you guys to listen to that one word, right? They found.
Right.
They found, right? The police found this. The police found that, right?
Right. People just
they found out.
People just brush
But
over
what
that.
if- I mean, this is a what if, right? This is like just my
People
opinion.
are just
right?
brushing
You
over
can,
that, man.
You can agree, you can disagree. It's just my opinion. My opinion doesn't make it facts, but I'm just saying, like,
People are just brushing over that, man. Everybody knows, man, this man is a fucking liar, bro. This man is so much of a fucking goofball. His last place that got broken into, he moved in Texas and put Marty Marr in the place. Who does some shit like this? And I said that. I said, man, he's a piece of shit. So he gonna get robbed somewhere, and then he gonna put his right-hand man in the same place that he got robbed? Talking about he don't want to break the lease, but his baby mama unalive somebody, and you big bad CJ on 32s, you ain't gonna leave. You say, I'm not moving nowhere, and you move within 48 hours? Shit is nuts, bro.
something ain't adding up, man. Shit don't make no sense, right? If they found him, what if the things they found him with were put there?
Daughter was hiding in a bedroom closet. When the man came in, they believed that when the man came into the bedroom, he got shot in the head.
It's them words, man. They found, they believe, right? It don't sound like the police really, they just take, it sound like they really taking like their story. Whatever story like CJ and his girl, right? Or his girl are telling these officers or these investigators they found, they believe, like them kind of words. You got to listen to this part again, man. This shit, like, I was like, hold on, man. This shit sounds real fishy.
Found out that the girlfriend and the daughter was hiding in a bedroom closet. When the man came in, they believed that when the man came into the bedroom, he got shot in the head and instantly died. That's red flag number 2. If she was such a bitch shot, why the hell she was hiding in the closet? How was she able to get a clean shot off from the closet, from the closet to the bedroom?
And then you also got to remember, like, she's under a lot of stress. Anybody in those circumstances, in those situations, they're gonna be under a lot of stress, man,
right?
A lot of stress,
right?
But then again, it's like if you such a precision shooter, right, and you took it right to the dome, to the temple, which if you Google this stuff, like I said, I'm no expert, man. I'm just like doing my own little research, man. And they say like when you do one to the dome like that means it's personal, man. That's like a personal thing, right? Because why not to the leg? Why not to the arm, right? Well, maybe to the leg, right? I can see the leg maybe like so you can disable the person from like chasing you or some shit like that. That might be like a reason why you would maybe shoot in the leg. Right?
This is
I'm no
female,
expert. I've never been in these kind of circumstances, but like I'm saying, if you do your research.
This is a female. This is a female. This is a female, man. This is a female, man. She's already emotional. She's already uptight. Like, this is a female. We're not talking about no police officer, somebody that's trained to, okay, you know what I'm saying. This is a female with her child. Come on, man. It's not adding up.
Man, they say when you do one to the dome, to the temple, like that might be personal, but forget all that shit though, right? If you such a precision shooter like that, why hide in the closet? I don't know, like if you real good like that, then you could have took him out like right in the living room.
Man running in, bow, he instantly did. Now that she can't be just a lucky shot, right? But this is the biggest red flag to me, right? The suspect was wearing gloves and had a screwdriver. So a nigga bust into your house, you CJ on 32s, right? Now you CJ on watch, nigga, because I'm like,
Hold on, man. I thought bro had security though. Like I thought
Facts,
he always
man.
walking around with security, right? They look heavily
Facts.
armed, like they got all that military shit on.
Facts.
Or that law enforcement, like bulletproof vest. Like, you know what I'm talking about, right? He had a bunch of dudes around him. Every time he goes out, he got dudes around him. I thought them dudes really like stayed at his house. They were like stationed there or something like that. So that's like, it's just weird. Like, you got millions of dollars of cars in a garage, but the house is just like, something ain't adding up. Like, I'm telling you, this shit something smells real fishy.
pay real close attention to what the next couple days. So a man busts into your crib with just gloves and a screwdriver. What was he about to put something in y'all washroom? Was this a plumber or something? This don't even sound right. A screwdriver.
Right.
The police don't find a pistol on the man. They don't find no tools on the man. All they found was he was wearing gloves and a screwdriver.
Yeah, that's definitely weird, man. That screwdriver shit, that's definitely sound weird, right? Because if you read now the articles that have come out in identifying the suspect, right? They said bro has been doing this, like he's done this so many times, right? So many different times. So he's got experience, right, doing this.
The man was set up, gang. The man was set up. That's why I keep telling y'all, man, the man was set up. A lot of people are saying that he was having an affair, allegedly, that people are saying this, that allegedly he was having an affair with CJ on 32's baby mama, and he got unalived that way. That's not the story that I heard from out the streets. The story that I heard from out the streets is my man is just like down on his luck. You know, like one of them cats, man, it's just, you know, like out there and shit like that. So basically they set the man up with like, yo, man, this here's a smooth lick. They knew the man was coming the whole time, man. His lady knew the man was coming. Basically, they goddamn put the man up on a lick to get himself unalive, bro. It's crazy. All for clout. All for clout because they wanted to play on the CJ So Cool talking about them girls was gonna get him robbed. And this here is what I know.
This over and over and over again. So why a screwdriver, man? Like I've been I'm no criminal myself. I never found myself in these kind of situations, but I just don't know what is the purpose of the screwdriver. Can somebody explain to me in the comment section what's the purpose of the screwdriver? Like, I don't get that part. What's the screwdriver for? What is he gonna do with a screwdriver?
Nobody gets
That's
that
so
part.
weird. That is so fishy, man. That doesn't make no sense to me.
Nobody gets
why
that.
a damn screwdriver? Why would you need a screwdriver? And even like CJ on 32's, right? He always brags about being a habitual, whatever he's done in the past, and he had a gun on him. So this house had a gun inside, right? And I would think if you're a habitual, whatever, right? You can't have a gun. You can't have a gun in the house. So something is just not adding up. It's not cooking right.
Right.
That seemed real suspicious. Gloves and a screwdriver. CJ on 32 is not even in the house at all. At 10:32 p.m., somebody just decided to pull a caper and do a crime on your crib. At 10:32 p.m., y'all. Remember that. This ain't late night. This ain't early morning. With usually home invasions, that's something that 9 times out of 10 is somebody you know that set that up. And 9 times out of 10 is either early in the morning or late in the night. That shit. You know what I'm saying? However, Joliet police are investigating the incident. They claim that they don't even know the suspect. This sounds real fishy to me. Due to the fact that he took to Instagram real fast. Like he had to get his motive out there, his alibi. And then he made it seem like he did. So this could possibly be something else. I'm going to keep...
Yeah, like that right there, like when it immediately happened, I didn't think twice about it, right? But now that you go back and think about it, like CJ on 32's was real quick, boy. He was real quick to post them pictures, right? And then he took down the pictures. But
I thought about it off the top. I was like, man, this here clout chasing ass nigga, instead of just telling the fucking truth, bro, he done sat here and made it look like he got this here persona, but then he claims that he doesn't want any smoke. He's this here good guy. He's just around here just trying to make content. But he's out here trying to look like he's damn James Bond or some shit like that, man. The man is a goofy, man. Goofy on 32s, bro.
he was quick. It was probably like a matter of probably like 2 hours. Them pictures were posted up real quick, man.
Who does
the carpet and all that. Like,
what
so that's what I'm
does
guessing,
that?
right? That when the police arrived, right? Like he did the whole video. He said the yellow tape, right? So the police arrived. They put the yellow tape up so people don't go on the scene and like I guess play with the scene or whatever.
Right, but he got evidence.
If the yellow tape is outside, then that means you can't go inside. So that means the pictures were taken before the police arrived, right? Get in the comment section, man. Let me know your thoughts about this. When were those pictures taken of the carpet, right? He took them before the police arrived or after the police arrived, right? And if he took them before the police arrived, like that's some crazy shit, man.
Right.
Like you got a body right there and you taking pictures and then quickly posting, like that's crazy.
Yeah,
that
this
is
man
crazy.
here was posting
Yo, you gotta admit, that
brain
shit is
matter
wild.
and all.
You got homeboy on the ground and you just taking pictures and posting it on
Prop
social media.
security,
I don't think this
right.
shit. I don't think you can take those kind of pictures after the police arrive, right? I mean, I could be wrong, man. I'm not no expert, right? But I would think when he recorded that little clip, right? He said, "We all good, right? You know what the yellow tape is? That means you can't go inside. So that means those pictures must have been taken before. So he was walking all over the crime scene, taking pictures, and then the police show up and they found the suspect with the screwdriver and the gloves. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know, like something's just not adding up, gang. This shit is not adding up. Hold on.
About his alibi. And then he made it seem like he did it. So this could possibly be something else. I'm gonna stay tuned. This seemed real suspicious, man. It seemed like it might be a lovers quarrel because he was on the second floor in the bedroom with your daughter and the wife.
Right.
And he mysteriously got shot in the head. Now either you came home, he was creeping with your wife, your girlfriend, and you got into some jealous rage, then popped the nigga. And then y'all put a screwdriver in.
You know, that's exactly what I was thinking, man. Like, I didn't want to jump to that, right? But you got Big Keys right here, right? Make sure you guys go check out his video, Keys News Network. I mean, that's his channel, Keys News Network. I was thinking the same thing, right? When they said second floor, I was like, second floor, and this happened the way it happened, right?
Man, the robber got set up. I'm telling you. The robber got set up, man. The robber got set up. The streets know this man. Chicago know this man.
It went to the dome, and they want to say she was in the closet. It's just like, in the bedroom. I don't know, man. And then he was up there taking pictures, right? Because he took those pictures, right? He posted the pictures. He posted it probably before the police arrived, because when the police arrived, he was outside recording himself, showing the yellow tape. So that means he can't go inside, right? Usually when the police are on scene, you guys watch this shit on the first 48 hours and movies and all that. It's pretty consistent. When the yellow tape is up, that means you can't go inside. They ain't gonna have you walking around, messing up their crime scene. So he was inside, and then they said he wasn't home. So then he went home, took the pictures. Like, who? And then if they want to say the girl took the pictures, but she was under duress, right? She was in the closet.
Right.
So what happened? She shot him in the dome and went outside and took the picture. Like, it's not making sense. Some shit ain't adding up here, guys. This sounds really, really fishy.
About his alibi. And then he made it seem like he did it. So this could possibly be something else. I'm gonna stay tuned. This seemed real suspicious, man. It seemed like it might be a lovers quarrel because he was on the second floor in the bedroom with your daughter and the wife.
Right.
And he mysteriously got shot in the head. Now either you came home, he was creeping with your wife, your girlfriend, and you got into some rage, some jealousy.
Man, this man here is a lying ass nigga, man. That's all it is, bro. That's all it is, man. He's a fraud. He is a fraud. And that's why he is on fraud watch, man, on the front line, man. Like, come on, bro. Come on, bro. That should be the new poll. Like, do we believe this man? Do we believe this man? Oh, bro. This shit here is crazy, bro. But, yeah, man. That's what I've been dealing with, chat. And last but not least, we got a real scammer. We got a real scammer, chat, within our midst. And she bakes these here clickbait. These clickbait titles. She make these here clickbait titles, right? She goes by the name of DoDash. Now, if you don't know who this here woman is, this woman became popular by telling people to quit their jobs. Hey, what's up, Hood? Hey, Hood, I dropped the link, man. I'm gonna drop the link for you to pull up. This woman went viral for telling people to stop working and get on YouTube. And she targeted old people. When I say old people, elderly people, like, she targeted people like from 40 to 60, telling them to get on YouTube, quit their job, walk away from their retirement, walk away from their pensions, walk away from all of this here, right? So, when her views was going on, when the views was going on, when she was getting all these here views, She wouldn't shout people out. She wouldn't do no channel reviews. She wouldn't do all of that when she was getting all these here views, when she was getting like 20, 30K viewed videos, 40K viewed videos. She wouldn't do none of this. You know what she was doing? She was selling courses. She was selling courses on how to go viral on YouTube. She was selling courses on how to go viral on YouTube. That's what she was doing. Fast forward, now she's complaining about she can't go viral on YouTube, and she is begging for people's money. Begging for people's money. And now she has started up some type of hair product that she calls the curl. I call it the curl scammer. She called it the curl designer or something like that. But anyway, Rango TV exposed the fact that she's using other people's pictures to describe her product. And basically she's turned to e-begging. So my question to her is, how can you get on this here internet and tell people to quit their job? Quit their job, be great. That's what you said. Quit their job, be great. Get on YouTube, make all this here money right. She went from doing that to, when the views started getting low, then she wanted to start charging $25 to shout channels out. She was literally shouting channels out for $25 and people wasn't getting 25 subscribers. That's crazy. That's crazy, bruh. That's crazy, man. So what does she do then? She makes up another course while she's struggling. That fails. So what does she do? She goes back to the scam that she started on TikTok. Selling the curl frowner. Selling that curl frowner. It's bad, ladies and gentlemen, but you know what's even worse? That this woman is trying to play victim and say that it's our fault that she's not getting views. It's our fault that she's begging for money, because we should just give her money for nothing, even though she says that she works 18 hours a day, 7 days a week. It's a disconnect somewhere. It's a disconnect somewhere. But this woman goes on her channel and begs innocent people for rent, for car payment, for light bill. All the while telling us that she's making $2,000 to $3,000 a day from selling these here illegal hair products, because this woman doesn't have a chemistry license or nothing. She is not a beautician or barber, nothing. She hasn't taken any pH classes, nothing. And she even says that she burns up her product. Her product isn't even a consistent recipe. Like sometimes it might be off-white, sometimes it might be white, sometimes it might be tan, sometimes it might be brown, she says, depending on how long she leaves the damn shit on. So, she drops videos, she changes the titles to the videos she drops, which is clickbaiting. So it's wild, man. But with all this here clickbaiting, we're going to see if we can get some sound bites, man.
It's 5 o'clock in the morning and I'm working. I'm picking up a DoorDash order right now. Y'all, I just heard one of the employees say, hold on, wait.
What?
There are people coming here. I'll talk to y'all in a minute.
Eventually.
I'll talk to y'all in a minute, man. Come on.
nice. That would be nice to just work a job for fun. I mean, that's kind of what I'm doing with DoorDash since now I got YouTube. I was like, that would be nice. That would be nice to just work. I always say that there was an employee that worked here for fun, and the girl was like, that would be nice. That would be nice to just work a job for fun. I mean, that's kind of what I'm doing with DoorDash since now I got YouTube. I got my hair product and Uber Eats, Grubhub, DoorDash. I got like 5 different ways I'm making money.
You got YouTube, DoorDash, Grubhub. What'd she say? She got you. What? I want y'all to pay attention to this. This is important. $25 for a shout out, dog.
It would be nice to just work a job for fun. I mean, that's kind of what I'm doing with DoorDash since now I got YouTube. I got my hair product and Uber Eats, Grubhub, DoorDash. I got like 5 different ways I'm making money. So it's nice to kind of relieve some of the stress that used to be on me before my YouTube took off. So great.
But you was just sitting here begging. You see, this here's the type of stuff that I don't like, bro. She was just sitting here begging for money, talking about, I'm about to get evicted this time for real, which anybody who knows that this woman has been saying this here type of stuff. She sat there and literally made a video talking about her neighbors getting evicted. And she was literally making fun of them.
People from my YouTube. Okay, I need to calm down. It's I woke up at 5 o'clock this morning to get started. My body just wakes up now. And it's so weird.
Now this woman is selling hair products, chat. But she don't never have her hair done. This is wild, bro. I'm gonna show you, bro. This is crazy.
I be hearing noises. Like, I hear noises that wake me up. It's the weirdest thing ever. Like, I wake up, every morning I'm up at 5 o'clock in the morning. And I just basically told my body I want to get up at 5 o'clock in the morning. And it just wakes up. I haven't used an alarm in I don't know how long.
What? So she wakes up at 5? I want y'all to hear this because she's going to deny this later.
All right. We got the order from Chick-fil-A. There was a whole bunch of cops in there, so I didn't want to really talk too loud and be like, we got the order. But anyway, let's go drop it off. Oh my God. While I was at Chick-fil-A, I got the egg white McMuffin that has just egg white and chicken. Baby girl, this is so freaking good. Oh.
Why are you eating people's DoorDash orders? This is wild, bro. Like, look, this is literally her, bro. She's talking about she's selling thousands and thousands of dollars of hair products, bro. Looking like I Show Speed, bro. Bro, stop it. Stop it, Doe Speed.
Oh my God. I had stopped eating Chick-fil-A. This is so good. Oh my goodness. This egg white McMuffin, baby girl. Let me see you dance. Let me see you twirl. So good. Why you so obsessed? You're delusional. You're delusional. Okay, let's go. Period.
What?
Are you one of those people who hate wasting food in your car? I know, that's why you don't. Over $40 since I woke up this morning.
Look.
And at 5 a.m. And it is 6:56.
Here we go.
They're giving $2. Well, they were giving $2 for each order. So, seriously, y'all, my goal every day is $100. That's it. I just want to make $100 with the apps. Yesterday with DoorDash, I made $100. I did not have, well, I had Grubhub on, but it wasn't sending me any. So I didn't make any money on Grubhub or any money on Uber Eats, but I made $100 on DoorDash yesterday. And God, I have it on all day. Like, I be making my hair.
How many goddamn shits you on? Man, if you trying to say that you working 18 hours a day for $100, something ain't adding up, bro. You doing a lot of lying.
Hair product, I be shipping orders. I'm doing a whole bunch of stuff. So I just let the apps stay on all day. I didn't let the Grubhub and Uber Eats stay on all day, but I let DoorDash stay on all day. Somebody's calling me. And so I work on my hair product. I worked out yesterday. Hold on, somebody's calling me.
This is bullshit.
This part of the video because it's only for today. So free not free coo, free growth oil, whether you can have either almond or coconut, whichever one you want, with whatever you order, a free growth oil. because I have so many labels. I over-purchase labels. So y'all, check that out. But I'm gonna go ahead and finish my walk on this amazing
Here go
day
another scam,
and get back to work. I love y'all. Hey, I forgot to tell you one thing. You have to add the growth oil that you're... Did y'all hear that?
No.
Okay, let me tell you one more thing. You have to add... Girl? You have to add the growth oil that you're wanting to the cart in order for the discount to work. When you enter the discount code, once you're ready to check out, you will see that the discount code allows you... You'll see the price that you were supposed to pay is scratched out. Boom, shakalaka, you got. So FREECO, not R-E-E-C-O, F-R-E-E. If you see this part of the video, work on some more orders for the Curl Smiler. I gotta ship some more orders, gotta make some more orders, gotta make some more growth oil and hair butter. You start working. So far I'm at $40 for today. I need to make the park now, taking a walk. I'm gonna try to do 2 miles and then I'm gonna get back on the app and start working.
This is the same
so far, I'm at
woman.
$40 for today. I need to make $60 more.
This is the same woman that says she lost 100 pounds, but now it looks like she has gained 200. This shit here is crazy, man. This here is what this woman does. This is what this here woman does, gang. Shout out to Maggie, man, dropping the link, man. The link is now open, man. Anybody who want to take the link, man, and discuss any of these here topics, man, that went on. I can't believe, man, that this woman is just allowed to just go around and just beg, constantly beg. But the people that call it out, somehow they the bad guys. Like, now, like, she has people. She actually has people making videos defending her. This is a woman that is coming on here telling people that it's okay not to work. Just go ahead and beg. And then she just switches her story up and forgets that there's videos out here. Like, it's crazy. It's crazy. Who wants to be a generation leading people in begging? It don't make sense. Now I see why they call this shit here e-begging, bro. I see why they call this here e-begging. Because this don't make any sense, bro. This doesn't make any sense, bro. It doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make any sense to me. And it's blowing what little bit of high I do have. So I'm going to have to get back on it. But while I do, and while I roll up again, the poll is still up. We're going to drop another poll. But this poll is still up, I believe. Or did we ever even drop it? Did we ever even drop the poll? Hold on a minute. Yeah, we did drop the poll. So we're going to play it one more time. Everybody on track, they say in track 1, we're going to see.
You think you're untouchable, yeah. It's times like
y'all vote,
don't
man.
fight, this is basic skinny naughty. Stand up, this is basic skinny naughty. Don't fight, I'm untouchable. I'm forcing you to feel me. You feel me? Don't like this is basic skinny naughty. I'm untouchable. I'm forcing you to feel me. Let's go. Lights on, I'm live, better tap in quick. Built this from the bottom, now we lit. I live the gimmick, every drop on the shit. Woo. Scrolling through YouTube on the channel you pick. You pick the dog. It's Dawn's Life certified, they know who the voice be. Certified, oh yeah. Swear to God, the whole squad. Started from the bottom, came from the sneaks. From the mud, yeah. Off the chain, I'm a dog, I'm a beast. Don't like this is basic skinny naughty. Stand up, this is basic skinny naughty.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
I'm forcing you to feel me. You feel me? Don't like this is basic skinny skinny naughty. Oh, clean, yeah, I'm part of the squad. From the chat to the screen, keep the vibe alive. Tuned in daily, yeah, we gon' slide. We locked in with the Don, ain't no switching sides. They skinny naughty, yeah, the fam run deep. All in, real ones, no fakes, no creeps. No. I say tap, got the bell on ring. Ding. It's Don's life, all gas, no brakes, smoking green. Pressure, ooh. Don's like this is basic, skinny naughty. Built this is basic, skinny naughty. We lit. Don's like I'm untouchable, I'm forcing you to feel me. Let's go. Don's like this is basic, skinny naughty. Lights on, I'm live, better tap in quick. Built this from the bottom, now we
Y'all
lit.
pick which version y'all like, man. Hit that like button coming in so you ain't gotta hit it going out.
On the channel you pick the Don. Body know who the voice be. Certified, oh yeah. Swear to God, the whole squad beat. We gon' eat. Started from the bottom, came from the sneaks. From the mud, yeah. Up the chain on the dog, I'm a beast. Beast. Yo, like this is basic, skinny naughty.
We done reached your part of the show.
This is basic, skinny naughty. Don's like I'm untouchable, I'm forcing you to feel me. Don's like this is basic, skinny naughty.
The original one is undefeated.
So you think you're untouchable?
This is track 2.
It's Don's life.
I fuck with both of them though.
Don's life, this is basic, skinny naughty.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
I'm untouchable, I'm forcing you to feel me. Do you feel me? Don's life, this is basic, skinny naughty. Oh yeah. Don's life, I'm untouchable, I'm forcing
Chase,
you to
what
feel
up?
me. Let's go. Lights on, I'm live, better tap and click. Built this from the bottom, now we lit. I live the gimmick, every drop on the shit. Scrolling through YouTube, I'm the channel you pick. You pick the Don. It's Don's life, certified, they know who the voice be. Certified, swear to God, the whole squad eat. Started from the bottom, came from the sneaks. From the mud, off the chain, I'm a dog, I'm a beast. Don's life, this is basic, skinny naughty.
Y'all make sure y'all subscribe up, man. If y'all not
I'm untouchable, I'm forcing you to feel
I'm a member
me.
too, man.
Let's go. Don's life, this is basic, skinny naughty. Oh yeah. Don's life, I'm untouchable, I'm forcing you to feel me. Let's go. Pulled up clean, yeah, I'm part of the squad. From the track to the screen, keep the
Yep, you gotta choose just one for this vote.
Tuned in daily, yeah, we gon' slide. We locked in with the Don, ain't no switching sides. Never. The skinny naughty, yeah, the fam run deep. All in. One no fakes, no.
And when it got SWB on the track.
Bell on ring, ding. It's Don's life, all gas, smoking green. No brakes. Don's life, this is basic, skinny naughty. Stand up. This is basic, skinny naughty. Don's life, I'm untouchable, I'm forcing you to feel me. Let's go. Don's life, this is basic, skinny naughty. Oh yeah. Don's life, I'm untouchable, I'm forcing you to feel me. Let's go. Pulled up clean, yeah, I'm part of the squad. From the chat to the screen, keep the vibe alive. Keep it alive.
Gabby like this one right here.
We gon' slide. We locked in with the Don, ain't no switching sides. Never. The skinny naughty, yeah, the fam run deep. All in. Ones no fakes, no creeps. I stay tapped, got the bell on ring. Ding. It's Don's life, all gas, smoking green. Pressure. Low brakes.
Yo, y'all already know though, man. Y'all already know how I get down though. This always gonna be. I don't see nothing topping this.
Don's life. This is basic skin and naughty. This is
Basic skinny naughty. For real though. But let's go and check this here poll out though. And who y'all football team now? Don't be trying to damn switch teams. Everybody know my team. Track 1 went up some more. Shoot, ain't that many people messing with the music? But track 1 wins, bro. But I like both of them, though. I like both of them, but only 65 of y'all voted? What about this here scammer, though, bro? Only 65 of y'all voted? That's insane. Y'all wasn't messing with it? Maybe most of y'all like me, though, man. That original, I don't think nothing topping that original. Brian back like the Jets. I like the Panthers, man. Whether we get beat down or not, man. But you'll see these here cats, and they'll have these teams at the beginning, and they teams be trash. I root for the Cowboys a little bit, but a lot of their fans, bandwagon fans. Now Philadelphia getting a lot of bandwagon fans. They getting them Kansas City fans. Right, you from Cleveland, you got, that makes sense. That makes a lot of sense. We got our fantasy football league kicking off. That's going to be fun. For real. '49ers, Cowboys, diehard Eagles. I know that boy Big Marshall, he a diehard Eagles fan. He a diehard Eagles fan. We be getting some gaming. We be putting some Madden content out over here. Like I say, the link is open for anybody who wants to come up while the getting's good. We basically on the last call for alcohol. I just didn't want to damn split 2 streams. Split 1 stream into 2 channels, actually. But anybody that's in here, let people know we back. Look out for us on both channels, talking about whatever topics. Shout out to Iceberg. And shout out to top supporters. Let's go over to that. Go to that. Ace Kid, number 1. Brian Black, number 2. Maggie, number 3. Miss Top Shelf, number 4. Nap, number 5. Rich, number 6. Bumper, number 7. Lovelace, number 8. Flip, number 9. And Big Greg is number 10. 4 top supporters, bro. But man, listen. This woman right here, I didn't even know scammers like this exist with the boldness that she has. But definitely, man, do all the free stuff. Hit the like button. Share this here. Let people know. If they've been missing me, I've been over here. If for some reason that we have to edit out your favorite parts of this here live stream, you can catch it on Rumble. You can catch it on Kick. You can catch it on X. And if you disagree with anything I said or you agree with anything I said, there's the link. But I look at the whole Kwame Brown situation different than a whole lot of people look at it, because I done been privy to conversations that a lot of people ain't been privy to. So what y'all getting for lunch? Some of y'all on lunch break. Some of y'all about to go on lunch break. If you're on the West Coast, some of y'all just now getting to work. But what's some lunch ideas, man? I went to Smash Burger yesterday, and I think that's my first time going to Smash Burger, bro. Either which way, Smash Burger had a good burger, but they fries is trash. Lately, I've been on my house fried rice, chicken wings kick. I'm getting tired of that, man. I gotta find some place, man, that got some good Chinese food, man, because Orangeburg got the best Chinese food, man. We used to have some good, we still got some good spots here. It's just that I just started back really like eating out like that. I gotta check out the local food trucks. Oh yeah, we got Whataburger here now. Whataburger was a Texas staple. You gonna love it. Uncle Lil had that stir fry. A protein shake, you watching your figure. Maggie wants some egg foo young. Hey, they don't make that egg foo young right round here, man. Egg foo young would sound great if they make it right. Maybe I just ain't found the right Chinese place, which is crazy. Fish sound good, Flip. I think I am gonna go to the damn fish market, bro. Go to the fish market, bro. Shout out to Pride Time, man. Maggie say get them lights up before we get up out of here. Yeah, that shit do sound good. I think one of them days the fish market ain't open. It might be Monday. Shout out to Chase. 28 months in this thing. I save all my real bad eating for twice a year. Thanksgiving and Christmas, I'm going to get it in. If it's some chitlins to be ate, that's what it's going to be ate. How long y'all been members though, man? Hey, y'all chat with y'all member thing like Chase. Or if you ain't got a member thing, get one. Brian Black, 37 months. Salute for sponsoring. Both of them places great to eat. Atlanta, a great place to eat. Maggie say this a damn lie. A lot of these here people are members on multiple channels, ladies and gentlemen. Big Greg, 27 months. Put your glasses on. It says something, not 37. Oh, 27. So I'm high as a kite. If you a member, comment with your member text. Let them know, man, how long you been in here. But we got to pick a song to leave out with. I guess we done picked that. But knowing me, I'm going to alternate them. It's always hype when the NFL is back, y'all. Believe that. Cam Newton, 4th and 1, back up and running. I want to say Gil say he might be going to do some football. Gil's Arena might be going to do some football stuff, but they getting ready for basketball. I see people playing 2K today. I ain't even upset. I'm not even upset, gang. I don't even want to play. I don't want to play. I'm going to play Madden later. And Madden is tempting me to run with them Cowboys, as long as they got Micah Parsons. For sure. But yeah, I think fish for the win. I'm going to go to the fish market. Hold on, let me Google it, see if the fish market is open. They're going to be like, haven't seen you in a minute. I need to get on GTA, man, and get used to it on that PC, man, while it's free. Okay, let's see. I think it's, see which one it is. I think it's this one. I think it's this one. Hope. I hope it is. I'm looking, because I don't usually know them to be having no crab legs, but they do. Now they saying that they got crawfish and chicken. I don't know. But yeah, that might be it though. Yep, that's it. I don't know why I was thinking it been farther down the road, but that's it. So yeah, that's what it's gonna be. It's gonna be fish. Now I think I'm gonna get either some snapper or some porgies. Some snapper, some porgies, chat. Then I'm gonna jump on this here Madden. Enjoy the last day before them kids get back into sports and all that. So it's the last call for alcohol, ladies and gentlemen. We want to appreciate everybody who donated.
All of you who are donating, I want to thank you for all the new donors. Get on your Cash App. Get on your Cash App. Donations, brothers and sisters, please keep on donating. Donations, get on your PayPal. Get on your PayPal. Get on your PayPal.
Donations. Gifts. Donations. Gifts.
Salute to everybody, and you already know, man, how we getting up out of here, man. But, you know I got to hit y'all with that classic. And then bring in that new track. Y'all have a great day. Y'all deserve it.
This is the basic skinny Dawn's life. I'ma touch you through my thoughts and you to feel me. Dawn's life. This is the basic skinny
Son, where'd you find
Dawn's
this?
life. I'ma touch you through my thoughts and you to feel me. Lights on, I'm live. Better tap in quick. I built this from the bottom, we lit. I lit a gimmick, every drop, I'm the shit. Scrolling through YouTube on the channel you pick. It's Dawn's life certified, now they know who the voice be. Swear to God, the whole squad eat. Started from the bottom, came from the sneaks. Off the chain, I'm a dog, I'm a beast. Dawn's life, this is basic skinny nutty. This is that basic skinny nutty. Dawn's life, I'ma touch you through my thoughts and you to feel me. Dawn's life, this is basic skinny nutty. Dawn's life, I'ma touch you through my thoughts and you to feel me. Pulled up clean, yeah, I'm part of the tribe. From the chat to the screen, keep the vibe alive. Tuned in daily, yeah, we gon' slide. We locked in with the Dawn, ain't no switching sides. It's getting out of, yeah, the fam run deep. Real ones only, no fakes, no creeps. I stay tapped, got the bell on ring. It's Dawn's life, all gas, no break, smoking green. Dawn's life, this is basic skinny nutty. This is the basic skinny nutty. Dawn's life, I'ma touch you through my thoughts and you to feel me. Dawn's life, this is basic skinny nutty. Dawn's life, I'ma touch you through my thoughts and you to feel me.
You think you're untouchable, yeah. It's Dawn's life. Dawn's like this is basic skinny naughty. Stand up. This is basic skinny naughty. Dawn's like I'm untouchable. I'm forcing you to feel me. You feel me? Dawn's like this is basic skinny naughty. I'm untouchable. I'm forcing you to feel me. Let's go. Lights on, I'm live, better tap in quick. Built this from the bottom, now we lit. I lit the gimmick, every drop on the shit. Woo. Scrolling through YouTube on the channel you pick. You pick the Dawn. It's Dawn's life certified, they know who the voice be. Certified, oh yeah. Swear to God, the whole squad eat. We gon' eat. Started from the bottom, came from the sneaks. From the mud, yeah. Off the chain, I'm a dog, I'm a beast. Dawn's like this is basic skinny naughty. Stand up, this is basic skinny naughty. Dawn's like I'm untouchable, I'm forcing you to feel me. You feel me? Dawn's like this is basic skinny naughty. Oh, clean, yeah, I'm part of the squad. From the chat to the screen, keep the vibe alive. Tuned in daily, yeah, we gon' slide. We yeah, the family be all in, all in. Real ones, no fakes, no creeps. No, no, no. I say tap, got the bell on ring. Ding, ding, ding. It's Dawn's life, all gas, no brakes, smoking green. Pressure, pressure, ooh. Dawn's like this is basic, skinny, naughty, skinny, naughty. Built this is basic, skinny, naughty. We lit. Dawn's like I'm untouchable, I'm forcing you to feel me. Let's go. Dawn's like this is basic, skinny, 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 naughty. Oh, oh, oh. Lights on, I'm live, better tap in quick, tap in quick. Built this from the bottom, now we lit. We lit. Low damn, gimmick every drop on the shit. Scrolling through YouTube on the channel you pick. You pick the Dawn. It's Dawn. Body know who the voice be. Certified, oh yeah. Swear to God, the whole squad beat. We gon' eat. Started from the bottom, came from the sneaks. From the mud, yeah. Off the chain on the dog, I'm a beast. Beast. Yo, like this is basic, skinny, naughty, yeah. Stand up, this is basic, skinny, naughty, skinny, naughty. Dawn's like I'm untouchable.